In this video, we will be looking at how to draw a cumulative frequency curve, and from the curve, we are going to estimate the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, and the interquartile range. As we know already, the cumulative frequency is the running total, as is shown in the example here. So all we're going to do is just to find the sum of each frequency going down. Now, to draw the curve, we need to establish a scale. And the scale that we're going to use for this frequency curve is x. On the x-axis is 2 centimeters to 10 units. On the y-axis is 1 centimeters to represent 5 units. So on the x-axis, we're going to represent our marks. And for the marks, we're going to use the upper class intervals. So we're looking at the scale, we see that we're going to, every 2 centimeters, we're counting by 10 units. So first one here is going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Now on our y-axis, we're going to represent the cumulative frequency. So here, as we can see on the y-axis, we're going to use 1 centimeters to represent 5 units. So every centimeter we're counting by 5. Now we need to go up until we have at least 40, which is the highest value for the cumulative frequency. Now, all we have to do here is to plot the marks with its corresponding cumulative frequency. So the first one, we're going to have 10 to 6. So we go to 10 and we go up to 6 units. Then for 20, it is 15. For 30, we go up to 30. And for 40, we are going up to 37. And 50, we go up to 40, which is the highest value in the cumulative frequency. So all we have to do now is to plot these points. So we're just going to join the points. So my graph is not that accurate, but at least you can see we're actually estimating. So now, as soon as we have our cumulative curve, what we need to do next is to estimate the quartiles. And as the name suggests, the quartiles are like quarters. So what we need to do now, first we're going to find the median. And we look to our cumulative frequency and we see that the highest cumulative frequency is 40. Now the median is always half of the cumulative frequency. So we have 40 intersect, so therefore half of it is going to be 20. So we go to 20 and we make a broken line across until we meet the curve. When we meet the curve, now we're going to make a line, a vertical line going down to find the location of the median. So therefore the median, which is Q2, is equal to 24. So the next thing that we want to find is the lower quartile, and the lower quartile is always a quarter. So a quarter of 40 is 10. So we go to 10 on our cumulative frequency, which is on the y-axis, and then we go across until it meets the curve. And where it meets the curve, we go down. So therefore, the lower quartile is equal to 15. Now, the upper quartile is always 3/4. So 3/4 of the 40th intersect is 30. So we go to 30 and we go across until we meet the curve. And all we need to do now is to go down. So therefore the the upper quartile is equal to 30. Now to find the inner quartile range, all we need to do to find the inner quartile range, always remember that the inner quartile range is the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So therefore the upper quartile is equal to 30. The lower quartile is 15. So therefore the interquartile range is equal to 15. Hope you guys enjoyed this session, and I will see you in the next class.